I started this off kind of wrong. I'm just gonna enter again. I've been reading on the internet like how to pick up girls, and they tell you how to walk. I'm gonna do this again. Hi. Yeah, you seen guys that walk like this? They're like, I gotta kill or fuck something. They're like out there with their arms taking up way too much room, you know. Like these bouncer guys, strong guys here. Don't let this shirt fool you. I'm actually kind of skinny. And I see these big guys, and I just feel like they're like, "Hi, I'm Jimmy." When I deal with short people, I feel like "Hi." Anybody bad in bed? Somebody's clapping in the dark. You know, the only people who admit they're bad in bed are hot women. Because they got a lineup of guys ready to fuck them anyway. They don't give a shit. I was lying with my gal in bed once, and I smelled her perfume. I'm like, that is beautiful. What is that? She's like, Ralph. Was the marketing team like on strike that day or something? Ralph? They couldn't come up with a better name than that? They got that vomit aroma? I don't know. Ralph, I got this friend in prison. I said, hey, what's your favorite perfume? He's like, Escape. Followed by Eternity. Yeah. So, I knew this girl, she used to go to clubs. She kept her money in her bra. Like, why do you keep your money in your bra? And she's like, well, that way if a guy cops a feel, I don't know if it's sexual or financial. No, I'm married now. I just got married. I'm actually the guy that married this little lady right here. We got married on Saturday. So, everyone's telling me this really good intentioned advice. They're like, marriage has got a lot of ups and downs. And I'm a logical guy, and I know, I just have not found that to be true. I love her just as much as I did when we first got married. It has been just great. I don't know, maybe I got the magic touch. But, my wife, she's beautiful. She's got these just fabulous childbearing lips. Their ass, oh my god. I like my asses like I like my donuts. Like big, round, warm, the hole right in the middle. Yeah, I'm married 4 days. We don't have any kids yet. We don't have, but I really want them. Like I hold other people's kids, and I hold a baby up, and it's just like, oh, I just love the smell of upper middle class babies. So nice. Yeah. No babies yet, but we do have a dog, and that's sort of like, as it was said earlier, it's kind of like a substitute, right? And the doll is really a tall dog. It's tall in the Starbucks sense. It's not like a venti Doberman or something. And I walk this dog around, and I know this country prides itself on its comedy, right? But people on the street, not too good. Everyone comes up to me and they're like, "That dog's walking you, eh?" You gotta understand, I got like a very timid pug who's like following behind me about 5 feet. I'm like, "Come on, it's time for your walk, dog." That dog's walking you. So this old woman comes up to me once. I was getting fed up with this, right? Every time I take a goddamn walk, and this old woman's like, "Oh, that dog's walking you." And I'm like, "No, I am walking the dog. That joke is only funny if the dog is in front of me and pulling." And the woman's like, "Oh." Y'all ever been on the street and some guy says something to you and you just know they're nuts? I was that guy. Walking the dog is the only exercise I get, actually. I really don't like exerting myself. You know what sport you really have to exert yourself? That fucking ultimate frisbee. My wife's like, "You want to play ultimate frisbee with me?" I'm like, "No." Is there like a penultimate frisbee? I don't want as much running or something, right? God, this is so much. It's just exhausting. Yeah, just thinking about it makes me thirsty. You want a drink? Go to the bar. This is really good. It's a rum and coke. Actually, I'm not drinking tonight. It's a virgin rum and coke. Now I'm thinking I paid too much for it. You know, you hear the CEO of Coca-Cola is pregnant? Yeah, recently her Dasani broke. This stuff's nasty. I don't know if drinking this stuff is good for you. It's like candy. I eat a lot of candy, you know? You know what I don't understand though is like this, you know the little candies? They say fun size? What I want to know is what is fun about less candy? Okay, to me, like fun size M&M is like an ostrich egg. That's fun. A fun size Snickers bar is like, you know, like the size of my wife's old boyfriend. You know, like big. That's fun to me. And I actually didn't grow up here. I grew up in New York, and when I was young, I had ADD. You all know ADD? That's attention deficit disorder. It's just the abbreviation. I hate that word, abbreviation. I usually just say A. Yeah, I had ADD, right? And I'm writing a book now. It's called Dial A for Dyslexia. It should be a good sell. I was always a good kid. I always got coal in my stocking. Always a good kid. Yeah. No, don't be sad. No, I asked for coal. We were poor and it was cold. That was the only thing on my Christmas list was coal. That was good. Yeah, it's cold in New York, but it ain't Ottawa. Ottawa's nice and cold. And you'd think that like Canadians would be like used to it, right? No. I come up here and people are still like, God damn it! You know, and I think like, there's nowhere for you to go either. I'm picturing you all like on the St. Lawrence River. I can't go any farther south. It's cold, and I'm walking around, you know, I see signs, watch for falling ice. Now, you got 6-foot icicles. I don't know if this is good advice. You know, you're like... Then you'd be cold and you have an icicle in your eye. That's no fun. It's very cold. And like, homeless in this city must suck. I knew this prostitute, like, and she was so poor she had to turn tricks outside. I don't know if you've ever fucked a hooker, but this is not a good gig. Right? Oh, I saw her putting chapstick on her vagina lips. It's cherry flavored. I kissed a girl and I liked it. Yeah, one thing I know about you Canadians is you're very, very polite. Very polite, and that's nice sometimes. I was on a full elevator. Some guy in the center, the door opens, some guy in the center of the elevator says, I'm sorry. It even took the other Canadians a minute to figure out that he's actually wanted to get off the elevator. It's like, you better be sorry! What do you think, getting off the elevator? There's this many people. Yeah, we don't do that in New York. In New York, we push people out of the way. We only say we're sorry if we knock them down. And they break something. Right? Another thing you guys do at cracks me up is you say, yeah, no. Which one is it? Like, yeah, no, and you continue with your story. I can understand if I asked like a complicated negative question, like, did you not have fun? Yeah, no, I did. That kind of makes sense to me. That's good. You know, this is unlike the other improv guys. This is my first time doing stand-up, but I actually do have some acting experience. I actually got in a film very early. Actually, my first movie, I wasn't even born yet. My mom was in a film, it was like, Preggers Love Long Dick 3. Yeah. Good flick. My mom's hot. You know, I think that's the end of my acting career in porn. I mean, don't have the goods. Yeah. My wife is complaining I have a small penis. I'm like, honey, come on, it's fun size.